As you can see, let me point that out for you. I'm in the boys' bedroom upstairs in my mother's house, spending a little time at my mom's house. She misses me, damn it, and I miss her too. But this right here, uh, there was a bigger bed here, and me, my niece, and my nephew was fighting for the big comfy bed. My mother had bought it. It was fucking awesome. And it's big and it's comfy and your body just sinks into it because it's freaking awesome. And, we were fighting for the bed. Like, I mean, I should have priority, I mean? Like, I'm the oldest person in the house. Well, besides my mama. You know what I'm saying? So I should get the bed because I'm Nancy, okay? And here comes Samantha and Junior, and they're fighting of who gets to sleep with me because I'm so fucking awesome. And she puts her foot through the wall and had a big ass hole. So the guy had to come here and patch that shit up, blah blah blah. And that's the white spot, just in case you're wondering, because I know you see it. So blah. Okay, so live from the boys' room. This is Nancy again. Uh, yeah, I forgot what I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to talk about something. I'm just gonna talk about random shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Uh, oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So this light is freaking bright. If you see me squinting, it's bright as shit. Okay, so my car. I have no car right now, and it sucks. It sucks bad. Uh, yeah. So one day, whose birthday was it? I think it was my daughter's birthday. Her first birthday. And this is my last child. I swear this is my last child. I have no more kids. I already took care of the issue. No more kids. So, you know, my last daughter, some of y'all may know, but I had lost a little girl a couple years ago. And honestly, I didn't want no more kids after that because it was such a traumatic situation. But then I had a son. Now, I wanted a son since, forever. I wanted a son with my oldest child. She's a girl, of course. And that's my man screaming at the kids. Uh, wanted a son. And with my daughter, first pregnancy, everybody's like, "Oh, your stomach grow, you having a boy." Oh shit. So I went out and I bought everything blue. When I tell you I bought everything blue, I bought everything blue. A week, actually a couple of days, but a couple of days before I dropped Jessica. They tell me Jessica's a Jessica. I had the name out for my little boy. I just wanted a boy. I just wanted a boy. Oh no. But got a girl. Next attempt, Jennifer Elizabeth. Got a girl. And next one, Erica Renee, another girl. And Erica passed away, and then got pregnant again, and it's a boy. And I was like, oh my God, the heavens opened up, and God has sent me my son. Oh God, I'm so happy, and I love it. I love it. Even though that whole thing about girls being faster than boys, so true, because this nigga is still wearing Pampers, shitting all over his, and he's comfortable in his shit. The fuck, yo, Jessica hated that shit. Just rip off the pamper and just potty training I can't even say 1 week, a couple of days. Pop, Jessica. Jennifer, a little bit longer, I say about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Done. Jonathan, and I told my mom, I said, that nigga gonna go to kindergarten with Pampers on, and she's like, they ain't gonna take him in kindergarten. I'm like, fuck, damn, gotta work on the potty training. You ain't gonna stay here. We ain't homeschooling nobody. Waiting for the 5. Ship you out. So anyway, back to yeah. So Jamie, my girl, it's the first girl that I had after losing my girl. So it was like really, really special. Really, really special. And her first birthday, my daughter had passed away 2 days before she would have been 2 months old. So Jamie made it to one. Skies open up. You hear the angels. Ah, and had a party for her. And my homegirls, they used to live like a couple of doors down from me, but they moved all the way to hell. Thank you very much. 2 hours away. And I don't do the highways. I don't do the highways, so I hardly ever see her. And she hardly comes over on this side, so I hardly ever see her. And she came over for the party, and we got to see. They slept over, everything, and I had a blast because we always, when I tell you, we always have fun together. We got wasted, and I got kids, she got kids, and then they got more kids, like, what I mean, they brought so many friends, and then the people that live out where I live, and we just had barbecues after barbecues after barbecues, and stayed up, got drunk, just bullshitted, and everybody just passed out wherever the fuck they was at. My nephew had came up. It was mad cool. So it was stupid fun. And I'm like, got all sensitive and shit. I don't want this to end. And so my man who could drive on the highway, I was like, nigga, we going up there. We never been to the crib. I want to go up there. So we jumped in our car and we went over 2 hours away with no fucking motor oil. So I really didn't realize how important motor oil is until we got back. Realized that we was driving the whole time without no motor oil, and the car had a nervous condition. That bitch was shaking. And when I mean shaking, the whole car was shaking. Shaking. And I'm like, fuck. We would let it rest. Started again. Shaking. I'm like, fuck. Okay. But she still ran. So we was like, and her shaking got a little bit better. And we drove her around. I don't know nothing about cars, god damn it. So just drove her around, her little tremor. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So drove her. Now my dad came up from New York. My dad is still living in New York, even though we're in Georgia, but he's coming out soon. Thank you, God. And we went to go pick my father up. Yeah, antifreeze is important too. I think. And we was driving without no antifreeze, and yeah, okay. Car was still running though, so everything's okay in my head. I guess it's important. So we had no oil and no antifreeze because I think we have a leak somewhere. Blah 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 blah. So we're dropping Poppy back. So Poppy's like, and yo, I think my dad could see the future. I'm like, so serious because every time he says that I'm not gonna do something, and me and my mother, sometimes we push him like, go do it. Something bad always happens. He has like that gut instinct feeling, men's intuition. So he was like, man, I'll take a fucking cab. I ain't riding in that car. And I'm like, come on, we came and pick you up. We could drop you back to the bus station. So anyway, that shit broke down on exit 60 something. We live in exit 40, 84. She started trembling. She started slowing down. Now, Steph, he drives fast. He got his foot on the gas. When I see him starting to slow down, I'm like, oh, something wrong. That bitch broke down. When I say down, I mean she wouldn't start. She wouldn't start. And basically, he missed his bus. He yelled at me. He yelled at Stefan, which was funny. And he took a cab and he missed his bus. Took another bus and got up there, thankfully, in time to go to work. And that was it. So since then, and then my dad came up in when did he come up? August. What month we in now? What month are we in now? November. It's still not fixed. Nobody can fix it. Nobody can fix it. I mean, four different people saw my car, and nobody could fix it. And it sucks. It sucks bad. Thankfully, my sister had a car, and she was like, "Here's the keys." I'm like, "Oh God, bitch, I love you." And I can't be stuck. I like driving. I really do. I like being here, and then the next minute I'm there. It's fun. I like it. And I can't do it now. But another moment. We went to AutoZone because mommy had an issue with her car, so she was like, "Oh, let me go see what's wrong." Blah blah blah. So if I could buy something, I'll buy it right then and there, whatever. So we met this guy, Steven, an angel. So Steven is like, he's checking out my mom's car, and my mom's like, "Let me ask you a question. My daughter's car won't start." He's like, "You know what? Here's my card." And yeah, he's supposed to come and fix my car, so I'm happy about that because then I'm gonna be on the road again. And yeah, that's just the story about my car. Yeah, and the story about the damn wall that Samantha Rude kid, Desperate here, she broke it with the help of Junior. I'm not gonna take him out of it. Garcia, good-looking Fleming, you are a good-looking nephew. I love you. Yeah. So okay, I gotta go do stuff. I'll holler at you when I have something else to talk about.